Yo, what up, guys? Fruit Punch Saber here. We back with some more Tsukihime. I don't have really anything to discuss, so let's go straight to the game, right? Go ahead and just boot this up real quick. Okay, nicely done and execute. Oh, damn. Dang, when I thought everything was like nicely done and executed. Alright, I don't have anything more to share. I was thinking about maybe showing you guys some Nero animations, but Nero's dead, so you don't really need any more. I want to show you the mystery guy, right, that we fought recently, but nah, it'll be spoilers. So we're just gonna go straight into it. We'll learn more. There was a lot of cool reveals, right? We found another enemy, a bandaged man. A lone priest under the moonlight. Who is this lone priest? Who knows? Alright, let's go though. Water boys. Dude, only did one route and we have like 8 saves. I need to stop. Because then I won't have any more saves for the other routes. Get comfy. Fix everything. Okay, I think I'm ready. Because we're in here for the long run. Out to run. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Should I like raise it up a little bit? Whatever. I guess that's cool. Let's start, dude. Let's find out all the mysteries we had of that night. Oh yeah, we're going to do a flashback first, I remember. So we passed out, huh? White. The color white summons an old memory. Something forgotten. Something I was supposed to forget. Something my father commanded me to forget. A hot summer day. A blue sky and large columns of summer clouds. The rafting breeze and the droning voice of the cicadas. The voice of cicadas. You know what cicadas sound like? That's how they sound like to me. I already made that noise. So loud, I want to die. Yeah, they're pretty loud. Actually, what's my experience? I don't think I ever heard of cicadas. I think my equivalent would be grasshoppers on the summer day. Especially to get inside your house. Ugh. Cicada shells are lying in the clearing. As if, was it grasshoppers? Whatever, let's move on. As if the sun is right by my side. The clearing is roasting. A hot midsummer day. As if the entire world become a frying pan. I always think about that too. If it's hella hot, I'm like, damn, man. If I just like crack an egg open, I bet that would cook. Wah, 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 wah. Akiha's crying. Akiha, who would always obediently stay close behind me, is brimming forth with tears. A child lies collapsed at her feet. Her white shirt is painted red with blood, and he doesn't move at all. I'm looking down at that. My hands are red, just like that child on the ground. What the fuck? You killed somebody? No, that's not it. These hands are red with the blood of that child. Akiha! The adults are coming. After seeing the sight, their expression changed rapidly. Wanda! The adults take Akiha away. The child lies there, dead. In a distant sky, the white clouds. I'm left alone, staring at the sky aimlessly. Did you kill him? The adults are yelling at me. They shout my name, the one who killed the child. Those 2 syllables, shouting as if they went crazy. Just those 2 syllables. Those adults call me Shiki, as my hands are stained in red. What? Uh-oh. Technical issues. There we go. There we go. One of my ears were disabled, but now I enable them. I feel like I just saw an old familiar dream. I opened my eyes. God damn, Shiki! You're a serial killer! How many people did he kill in his life? I'm in my room. After that, after losing consciousness by the mansion wall, it seems like I somehow made it back here. My thoughts still aren't coming together. I remember the whirling events of last night. That man, wrapped entirely in bandages, and how he could see lines just like me. After he was impaled by the swords, his body burst aflame, and with a voice that sounded like his dying curse, he ran off. After that, I can only remember things vaguely. The figure on top of the streetlight, the figure that saved me, that seemed to resemble Shiel Senpai. Yeah, right. That can't be true. I finally wake up. Putting on my glasses, I get up in bed. The clock says it's past 8. Normally I would have long since eaten breakfast by now, but today's a school holiday. Hisue isn't here. The figure of Hisue standing before the door like a shadow is nowhere to be seen. I'm sure she came here many times to wake me up, but I never did, so she probably went off to do other duties. I let out a deep breath. After I parted with Ark last night, the events afterwards were beyond my comprehension. That bandaged man and that figure that helped me, they're just not things I can understand no matter how much I try. Whatever the case, I have to meet Ark tonight. She has to be able to give me some answers. I'll talk to her about all these strange things, but for now, I have to just return to my normal life or I'll go crazy. Alright, first things first. Time for breakfast. People can't do anything on an empty stomach after all. Shaking the sleep from my body, I go to the sitting room. Huh? On the second floor east wing hallway, I see a dark uniform. It's probably Hisue. It seemed like Hisue was leaving Akia's room. I guess we're running into each other anyway, so it won't hurt to give a greeting. Hey Hisue! I call out to her. Hisue realizes I'm here and quietly walks over to me. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Yeah, morning. Sorry for just waking up whenever I feel like it. I apologize as well. I should have been there when you awoke. Please forgive me. Hisue silently bows her head. Being apologized to like this, after I left in the middle of the night and managed to get back to my room, I suddenly feel like the worst person in the world. There's no need to apologize. I didn't wake up at the usual time, so it's my fault. It's okay if you want to voice your complaints. Voice my complaints? Yeah. My friend always says I'm always a lazy bum. He always tells me on occasional whack on my back is good to set me straight. Hisue stands there thinking silently as she stares at me. It's like that for about a minute. She doesn't even blink, she just stares at me. I know forcing Hisue to do such an ordinary thing would be impossible. Don't worry about it, just forget it. More importantly, I'm kinda hungry. Is breakfast ready? Nessan went outside. Your breakfast is ready in the dining room. Oh? In that case, I'll go have some food. Sorry to bother you while you're working. I just say a quick goodbye and head downstairs. After breakfast, I return to the sitting room and come face to face with Hisue. Actually. Uh-oh. 1 second. Oh! I forgot one thing. Okay. I had to take care of something, bro. Alright. After breakfast, I return Hisue. Okay. Ah, that was good. Thanks for making such a great breakfast every morning. I bring my hands together in thanks. Preparing meals is Nessan duty. If you wish to compliment the meal, please tell Nansan instead. That's true, but your duties are really completely separate? Such as, like today, when I slept in. I thought you might make it. Shiki-sama, are you saying breakfast was not to your taste? Huh? Her words are so on topic, it's troubling. Does she think I was saying I wanted her to make breakfast because the breakfast tasted so bad? That's not it! Even cold Kohaku-san cooking is delicious. But I like it when it's warm. It'd make me really happy if I got to taste your cooking, Hisue. I cannot do that. Shiki-sama, I refuse to cook for you. Damn, what? Her eyes suddenly take on a challenging look. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do. You do so much for me already. Damn, why she look troubling now? What? Still silent, she faces me as if she wants to say something. What could it be? Is it something that's difficult for her to say? What's wrong, Hisue? Did I do something bad without realizing it again? Hisue shakes her head no. She just stands there silently. Then I'll go back to my room. If you need me, please call for me. Later, I say as I start to walk out of the room. But before that, Hisue walks towards the lobby. Shiki-sama. This may be impolite, but I wanted to fulfill your request to the best of my ability. Huh? She looks directly at me. This morning, I came to realize how powerless I am. 7 times. I called out 7 times, but there was no response. Is this acceptable? 7 times? What do you mean? I'm totally lost as to what she wants to say. She turns around. To say it candidly, I think you are very dense, Shiki-sama. What? I don't even know what that means. If she calls Shiki dense, I'm dense, bruh, because I didn't know what she means. What do you mean 7 times? What? Oh, when she tried to wake him up, maybe? Hisue disappears into the lobby with her footsteps trailing in the air. Huh? Left by myself, I blurt out stupidly. After thinking to myself for a while, I finally realized she was complaining to me. It's okay if you want to voice it. Oh! I forgot about that already too, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we are dense, huh? She. I said that earlier. That was my request? Yeah, there's no mistake. Hisui was thinking about it the whole time. It was waiting for me in the sitting room just to tell me. Well, that is a complaint, but... She said it, but saying dense is a little too blunt, right? I don't really want to think it, but does Hisui really hate me? I go back to my room, and I don't really have anything to do there. Thinking about what I should do next, I decide to walk around the mansion I haven't explored in 8 years. I arrive at the lobby. Come to think of it, I was always getting yelled at for playing in the mansion as a kid. I'm no kid anymore to play in the mansion, and my old man is also gone. I used to get so excited just walking the hallways when I was a kid, but now I don't feel anything at all. For some reason, I aimlessly wandered around the mansion to confirm my childhood memories. The hallway stretches quite a long distance. When I was a child, I believed this hallway could go on forever. The mansion seemed as large as a castle, and every day I would walk a bit around the mansion and carve my name on the wall, the pillars, or the floor. Dang. I never did that. That was kind of weird, bro. I don't even like to write. It was sort of a game I would play with Akihan to see who could take over the mansion. Dang, territory! Saying that wherever I put my name became my territory. It really was just the two of us walking around the mansion carving our names here and there. That's pretty cute. Ah, here. Still here. On the handrail of the stairs is carved the name Shiki. It's probably because of these games that my old man forbade us from playing inside the mansion. Anyway, if I look closely, I can see both my name and Akihan all over the place. The spacious mansion. While I used to think it was like a giant castle, now it almost seems like an abandoned haunted house. Because I've grown up since then. Akihan and I were not the Tohno Akihan and Tohno Shiki that we were then. I go outside. Come to think of it, most of the time we spent playing was in the garden. Since Akihan was obedient to that old man, unlike me, she could only play outside for about 30 minutes a day. And still, she usually just stayed behind us, watching and listening. But she would energetically run out with us and compete with us in whatever games we would play. Perhaps her personality stems from those times. She might have suppressed herself in front of that old man. But still, I couldn't change too much since then. Maybe these 8 years were a longer time than I thought. Dude, that's almost a decade. What do you mean? I go to the courtyard. Outside, the walls are also inscribed with names. Shiki, Shiki, Akia, Shiki, Akia, Shiki, Akia, Shiki, 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 Shiki. The ratios are like that, and the name Shiki appeared far more times. I suppose Akia was just a girl, so she couldn't keep up with a boy. Jeez. It would have been better if I held back a bit. Cursing myself from that time doesn't change the number of my scribbles. If this was the case, I probably made Akia pretty angry, considering how much she hates losing. I see. Maybe she's taking it out on me now. I'm sure she's not the kind to do that, but if she did, that's a little cute. I'm an older brother stupid for his little sister? Yeah, I really am. Well then. With a nostalgic, peaceful feeling, I strolled through the courtyard. Hisue? As I come to the real courtyard, I see Hisue's figure from behind. Hisue doesn't realize I'm here. What is she doing, going to the woods like that? A bit curious, I follow her from a slight distance. And, where Hisue headed to, there seems to be a small clearing. Huh? There's a clearing in that place. Tilting my head to the side, I try to remember, but for some reason my memory is a bit vague. In the forest of the mansion, I can see a clearing as if the trees were cut there. No, can't see. Can see is not quite right. If you walk by normally, you probably would never not notice it. It looked like not ice, right? Notice it. If Hisue didn't walk there, hidden enough by the surrounding trees as it is, I would never have noticed even if I lived here all my life. Was that always there? If it was, we probably played there as kids. To say the least, I don't remember ever playing with Akiha in the clearing. I feel like I've never been there before. After thinking for a bit, I decide to go to the clearing. The clearing doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. I don't see any signs of Hisue. What's this? It's just an empty place. I walk to the middle. It really is just an empty place. The perfectly level open ground. The deep woods enclosing the area. The voice of the cicadas. And the strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Huh? Summer sunshine? Ouch! The wound on my chest starts to hurt. It's like stabbing. The pain that feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Chirp, chirp, chirp. What's it called? I forgot what I made. That noise. I forgot what a cicada sound like. I'm trying to think of a grasshopper. Like, whatever. Chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Wait. I forgot. Whatever, bro. Chirp. What is this? For somewhere, I can hear the voice of cicadas. But it's autumn now. The summer sunshine bathes everything in white. Columns of summer clouds in the far sky. I can practically see the voices. At my feet, discarded shells of cicadas. Discarded shells. Excuse me. Someone discarded shell. My wound opens. My chest became painted in dark crimson. Black vermilion soaks both my hands. Someone crouched silhouette. The approaching footsteps of a young girl. The column clouds in the far sky. And the scarred shells of cicadas. Then, in front of me, the crying face of Arcueid, who was drenched in blood. And the heartbeats, man. Chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ah. Voices which try to pierce my eardrums. Voices of cicadas. Yeah, I wish I have a sound box. Bro, I can't. Because this is like full screen. So every time I like try to click somewhere else that's not the game, it will like unfull screen itself. If this wasn't in full screen and I could play like in window mode, I would 100% play with sound box. It'll be easier. My chest hurts. I feel sick. My wound has healed a long time ago. Why does it hurt so much? My chest is broken. The old wound opens. Blood flows forth from the opening. What is this? My wound, it hasn't healed at all. It hurts. I'm scared. This is the impulse called death. My consciousness sinks. My wound hurts. My body collapsed to the earth with a large thud. Damn, it's nighttime already. I thought we were gonna get the flashback. Did you kill him or not, Shiki? I'm curious. I can hear voices talking. Arcueid-sama, are you not going to call for a doctor? Don't be stupid, Hisue. There's no way I could do that, since Nissan wound isn't normal. Arcueid and Hisue are talking. This is Shiki room. It looks like I'm sleeping in the bed. I plan to say yo and get out of bed, but I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore, but my body feels as heavy as lead. All I can move are my eyes and mouth. Just wonder what were you trying to do, Hisue? You know not to let Shiki go near that place. Damn, bruh. Bruh, it's not her fault. Don't be mad at her, Arcueid. Hisue didn't know. Don't yell at her. Please, forgive me. This can't be solved by apologizing. You were assigned to serve Nissan to avoid this kind of situation. So what were you doing? Completely different from her usual manner, Arcueid gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisue is accepting the scolding, looking down silently. I'm not sure how this all came about, but I can at least tell that Hisue is being yelled at because of me. Answer me, Hisue! What were you doing and where were you all day long? Hisue doesn't respond. The air grows tenser between them. Biting her lip, Arcueid attempts to step forward Hisue. Uh-oh. No, Shiki! Save her! I like Hisue. Even I can't understand that Arcueid attempts to hit her. Hisue seems to know this as well, but she just stands with her head hanging in shame, ready to receive it. Hold on, Arcueid! Nissan, you're awake? Oh. Yeah, you were so loud, I woke up. Oh! Arcueid looks away uncomfortably. He's still looking down, not even trying to look at me. You know, you shouldn't let it out on Hisue. I don't know the circumstances, but this has to do with me collapsing, right? It's not her fault. I just collapsed on my own. I strained hard and somehow managed to lift the upper half of my body off the bed. But that's all I can manage. And I don't think I can even move an inch more. But since Hisue is depressed, I have to force myself to act as fine as possible. Honestly, getting into a fight over me? If you look like an adult, you're still a child. But you completely fainted, Nissan. You were out for more than 10 hours, and nothing like this has happened before. If you never woke up, what would I have done? Oh, idiot, don't say things like that. Wasn't it just anemia? Huh? It's 10 o'clock already? Yes, you were unconscious since noon. She speaks hesitantly. I wasn't worried about me, but my promise to meet Ark in the park at 10 o'clock. Oh no, I have to go. I have to go, so I'll leave the rest of you. Don't bully Hisue, okay? Don't say such stupid things. I won't ask where you go every night, Nissan. I won't ask, so please, at least tonight, take it easy on your body tonight. Dude, let's go! Okay. This is pretty regular. When I was in middle school, I used to collapse twice a day. You know that, right, Akia? That's why I'm more worried. Nissan, please listen what I have to say. At least just for tonight. She looks at me in the eyes with a serious expression. Damn. I don't know, bro. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. Akia worrying? Bring a tears to my eye. I think I finally got through her, bro. You finally see that she truly cares. It warms my heart. Seeing Hisue sad. That made me hurt a little bit inside too, though. I never seen her so sad before. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, we wanna listen to Akiha? I guess that makes sense. You don't wanna die, right? I guess it can't be helped. I'm afraid I'll make her cry if I keep going against her. Alright, I'll go to sleep for today. Saying that, I lie down. Really? You're not going to sneak out of the room later? No, I get it. To tell the truth, my body feels incredibly heavy. I don't think I could sneak outside. Thank goodness. Akia breathes out and relaxes visibly. Hisue, tell Kohaku that Nissan is awake. Nissan, what about dinner? Oh yeah. No, tell Kohaku-san I'm sorry. I don't think I can eat right now. I'm just going to sleep. I understand. Then Hisue, tell Kohaku that. Still looking downcast, Hisue nods and leaves the room. Now then. Lying in bed, I start to feel sleepy again. Like this, I bet I could fall asleep in less than a minute. But before that, Akiha. Is there a place like that in the garden? Yes. When we were children, we used to play there often. Oh. For some reason, I don't remember it well. Yeah. I really did forget all about it. And one more thing. It's a weird question, but when we were kids, was there another kid with us? Huh? She tilts her head, like she doesn't understand what I'm saying. I guess not. There couldn't have been another kid. But if that's true, how strange. The scene I saw in my dream, and the dream I saw in the clearing. If these two are the same, then it doesn't make sense unless another kid that was killed. No, it's nothing. Just talking about a dream. Is that so? Damn, is she playing dumb? You think Akia is faking it and there's actually another kid? Or what if that kid is a twist? Maybe he was just dreaming it. I can't tell what's a dream anymore, bruh. Ever since Arc sent us that succubus, I don't even know what's real and what's a dream. I thought Shiki became a man, but I guess he's still a cherry boy. Is that so? Then, good night, Nissan. Please rest well. Yeah, I'll do that. As soon as I answer her, I fall asleep as fast as I can. Had passed out again. Then abruptly stopped the music. Damn, chapter 9, Vermilion Crimson Moon? What? Vermilion Crimson Moon? That sounds like an Akiha chapter, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that could be a arc chapter because it does still have to do with a moon, so maybe. 9th day, October 29th, Friday. I have to look one more time. Yeah, we're in the right route, I think. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Is the window open? I can hear the soft singing of birds from the garden. A cool breeze blow across my face. Actually, I could play soundboards on my phone. Do I want to do that? I guess it's a little bit too late. Fuck it. I feel the sunlight hitting my eyelids. A quiet, gentle atmosphere. A gentle morning. Morning? I guess I fell asleep last night as Akiha cared for me. I slept till now. Oh, I just remembered something. Remember right before we say goodbye to Arc? Didn't Ark look a little bit hungry? Maybe that's what's called Vermilion Moon. Uh-oh. Lying down, my body feels heavy. But I feel much better than I did yesterday. I decide to open my eyes and sit up. And... Ark! The little rascal finally woke up. Oh, that's her! She said that! I see Ark's face right in front of mine. Huh? My brain goes blank and stops working due to an unexpected event. My mouth opens and closes, but my voice seems to be missing. Seriously, what's going on? Ark is in front of me. This is my room. It's past 9 o'clock in the morning. She come inside, still wearing her shoes. That's all I know for now. You! Liar. We promised to meet again yesterday. She must be in a pretty bad mood as her red eyes have lost their usual beauty. No, not lost at all. Being this close, her beauty is even more vivid than usual. Ark glares at me as I lay in bed. Wait, Ark! Why are you in my room this morning? I start to shout, but I stop myself. If I shouted now, he still will come here. It will be all over. Everything is still chaotic, but my brain can't grasp that much. Hey, anyway, move. Just going to someone's room, threatening a sleeping person. Don't you know how awful that is? What's with the attitude? I came here because you broke our promise. Sleeping while making someone wait. Just what in the world are we planning? She stares at me, ill-temperedly. I calm down. That's right. I really did break my promise with Ark to meet her last night. I finally understand the situation. I understand why Ark's angry. I understand, but to do this, to come into someone's room still wearing shoes like that, what does she intend to do? What does she intend to do? I thought she'd be hungry, I'll be honest. She looks okay though. Seeing that the window was open, she probably came in through there. I see. Since I broke my promise, I'm at fault here. But sneaking in here is going a little far, you know. This isn't your house, Shiki. What? It's not? No, I guess it's not. It's Akiha's house, right? She gives a quick retort. You know, I was really angry before. I waited for many hours, and as soon as I realized you weren't coming, I got so incredibly angry. I was thinking I would never let this happen again, and I ripped your throat out. Oh shit. What the fuck? Uh-oh. She speaks, still looking ill-tempered. Do you get it, Shiki? That feeling, I couldn't resist it. Even though I know I should calm down, the more I thought about it, the angrier I got. As if she still felt that way, her red eyes seems to blame me. Yeah, I guess you can't help yourself. Giving thanks to God, my neck is still attached. I keep the conversation going. Isn't it? And I snuck in here, but since you were sleeping, I decided to wait. At least I want to hear your excuse. Damn, she was gonna kill him in the sleep. Fuck, you need to lock your windows, bro. And since I didn't have anything to do, I'm watching your sleeping face. Yeah, your sleeping face was very quiet. It was almost scary. Sleeping like you were dead. I started feeling uneasy because I thought that maybe you would never wake up. I sigh. Wait a minute. What she said? Hold on. The little rascal finally woke up. Oh, she was waiting. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute. What did she say when he woke up, though? I thought she was going to rip his throat out. Right? The little rascal finally woke up. Okay. If you were uneasy, then you should have woke me up. I'm uneasy when you're next to me. But I thought it would be a waste. I don't know what I look like when I sleep, but I thought it would be real good if I slept like you did. I wonder who's saying that. Oh, that's probably Ark saying that. I wonder why you look so peaceful while I watched you sleep. While I was doing that, my anger disappeared, and then you woke up. Then you've been here this whole time? From last night until now? Yeah. People from this house came in a few times, but I hid myself, so it was okay. A girl also came to wake you up, but I didn't like her, so I sent her away. How? What? How you sent her away? Arc laughed brightly. Wait, you sent her away? How? I wasn't rough. Didn't I tell you before that vampires have mystic eyes of enchantment? I merely used suggestion on her, saying that Shiki has already gone to school and didn't leave any memory of her meeting me. No memory? You really are a troublesome person. Well, even if she is troublesome, at least you took care not to be detected. God damn, bro, your Arc's crazy. Shit. Remember, she doesn't really have common sense, which is kind of weird. I know I'm always jokingly calling her a million years old, but I think she is a million years old. If she's not a million years old, she's at least 1,000 plus. Come on, bro. How you gonna be 1,000 plus years old with no common sense? I like the lighting. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess if you have power, why not use it, right? No, I'm not gonna lie. If I had her powers, I would have used it way more than she did. So I guess that's fair game. I bring my hands to my head as I sigh. Alright. Sorry for yesterday, Arc. I don't know if this is making up for it, but I won't break any more promises. Yeah, I promise. Excuse me. I look her right in the eyes as I declare this. Are you sure? I'm sure. Because I now realize your revenge is scary. She was gonna rip his throat out. Still lying down, I raise my hands to surrender. All of a sudden, her bad mood disappears completely. Arc gives a satisfied nod and says, alright. Arc finally gets away from the bed. Jeez, sneaking into someone's bed like that. Didn't you think about how hard the sheets would be to clean if you left a mess from your shoes? Bro, she almost made a whole nother mess. With your blood, bro. Rip your throat out. I can't believe that. Damn, she'll rip your throat out if you break a promise? Damn, that's hardcore. I guess you should always honor your words, right? If you make a promise, see through it. If you don't, if you break that promise, Arc's gonna rip your throat out. Remember that. Complaining, I get up from bed. Arc stands in the center of the room, watching me as I slowly rouse myself from bed. Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just waiting for you to change. You're not going to go on those clothes, right? Well, yeah. No one walks around in pajamas. Wait, Arc. Yeah, I was thinking we spent the day together, Shiki. You said you make up for breaking your promise, didn't you? Arc says this casually, as if it was the most natural thing in the world. Today? All day? What are you saying? I have school. Hey, you even said you were sure. Are you choosing school over me, Shiki? Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn, school over Arc? I don't know, man. Arc seems like a better choice. Remember, she'll whip your throat out. She got me there. Well, it can't be helped. I'll go with Arc. That's the obvious answer, bruh. Of course I would choose this. Remember, we owe her for not killing us. Because she didn't kill us, we should at least give her this much. I glanced at the clock. It's already past 9. It'll be late even if I went to school now. But to be honest, going with Arc is more fun than going to school. Alright, I'll spend the day with you. But if we go into the city during the day, I don't think there'll be any dead around. I don't care about that. I just wanted to walk around, so even if it's daytime, it doesn't matter. What? Aren't we making up from last night and going to look for the vampires? Yes, of course we will look tonight. But to have you help me all day and night would be hard, so during the day I thought we could relax. I think it'd be more fun too. Just the two of us walking around, that's... like what they call a date in the real world. Maybe you can't say that with a vampire like Arc, but I suppose she's telling me to take her out for some fun. Bro, I think she know what a date is, man. This is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like I said earlier, she's like 1,000 plus, maybe 1,000,000 years old. You think she'll know a lot, but she's pretty dense, right? Not dense, but she doesn't have like common sense. Like I said though, if you have that kind of power, who needs common sense? You're godlike. Actually, she's literally, no wait. I guess I already went that far. Never mind. Let's see. For me, I need to get ready mentally and... What's wrong, Shiki? Your face is turning red. I cover my face with my hands and look away. Certainly, it's just been the two of us many times before. Hey, actually, if you think about it, remember, I think Arc said that she haven't drank blood for 800 years. So just because she's like 1,000 years old, she probably haven't hang around with humans for a really, really long time. So that's probably why she doesn't have common sense. When she didn't drink anyone's blood for 800 years, she probably avoided all human contact for 800 years. She only met Shiki because Shiki chopped her up into 17 pieces. That's why he's a special case. Certainly it's just been the two of us many times before, but those were emergency situations. It was more like a pact of a corporation than anything between a man and a woman. That's why, no matter how pretty I thought she was, I try not to notice it. But if, without any danger, without any purpose, if the two of us just walk around, I might notice something I never noticed before, and it makes me hesitate. Shiki? Hey, are you going to school after all? No way. I said I'd do it, so I will. I don't know what you're thinking, but walking around shouldn't be a problem. Then it's decided. Then let's go. She walks towards the window she snuck in earlier. Wait a minute. I'm going to change so you can just look outside for a while. What? Did you call me? Oh, yes. No! Just go outside. I'll be there soon. Okay, I'll wait outside. I waited this long, so don't make me wait any longer, Shiki. She jumps out the window with the lightness of a cat. I hear the rustling of the trees outside. She didn't jump to the ground, but along the tree branches. Her body like that, it should have been easy getting here undetected. There's isn't time to be impressed. I have to sneak out without Hisui noticing. I'll change into some normal clothes. Checking open the door slightly, I look around to make sure no one's in the hallway and tiptoe outside. Luckily, no one saw me as I made my way out. Arc is looking the other way as she mumbles to herself. Thanks for waiting. Come on, let's go, Arc. If we stick around here, Kohaku-san will find us. Yeah, we should go. Completely different from before, her words seem very empty. What is it? This isn't like you at all. Did something happen again just now? No, nothing really. I said the again part strong, but her words are still hollow. It seems that she's planning something. I feel kind of scared. Are you feeling sick because it's daytime? There's no need to force yourself to go out. If it's hard for you, we could stop. I feel fine right now. But seeing this wall reminded me of last night. About last night? You mean while you waited for me at the park? Yes, Arc nods neatly. I dashed you of all my strength and stuck into your room, but it seems strange when I think about it now. Why was I so angry back then? It was just a little promise. Saying she doesn't get it, Arc crosses her arms in thought. That's right. Maybe you get it, Shiki. You always tell me I'm so stupid, so maybe you can understand. Hey. If she doesn't understand herself, then how does she expect me to? There's no way I understand, but if I had to respond, it's because you're selfish. That's what I want to pick. Well, what's the correct choice? What? Number 2? Because you hate me? Why would you say that? If she hated you, she would have ripped your throat out, remember? Actually, she did want to rip his throat out until she saw his sleeping face. Let's see. Is it because you hate me? I haven't been able to meet you on time, and I've done a lot of horrible things to you. Leaving my feelings about Arc's side, I calmly analyzed the situation. Is that so? This is the first time I ever felt emotion towards someone, so I don't really understand it myself. Dang, that's the first time? Really? For 1,000+ years old. First time. I can't let that go, bruh. It's really weird to think about, right? 1,000+ years. She never felt like that before. Well, Shiki is one of a kind. The mystic eyes of depth perception. So he is one of a kind. After being quiet for a few moments, she raises her head. Shiki, do you hate me? And asked me such a question. Me? Arc stares at me silently. I don't hate you. That's why I'm helping you. For now, that's the honest truth. I see. Then maybe I feel the same way too. Arc gives an ambiguous nod. I'm not sure she understands. Does that clear it up? Then let's go, Arc. Do you have anywhere in mind? I don't know, so I'll let you decide. Just take me wherever. So she told me we're going somewhere, and now it's this. Oh well, I'm not sure what kind of place she likes, but I'll take her to a good hangout place. Oh damn, we get to pick our date. I want to go to the back alley. I'm gonna get my reason though. Yes, I'm thinking about the back alley alliance crew. It'll be nice, but they won't show up, bro. That's like that's just for a spin-off. I also choose the back alley because that's where we first met Arc. So I wanted to go down memory lane and say like, hey, remember you almost killed me in this alley? Good times. Well, what's the correct answer though? One? The movie theater? Damn, bro, what? The movie theater. Let me read that again. Go for the usual. Take her to the movie. Alright, I guess we're going to the movie theater then. For the time being, I guess that makes sense. That is a date, right? But I mean, come on, man. It's the first date. First day, movie theater. Cool. That is a safe bet. For the time being, the movie theater is always a safe bet. As long as the movie you choose is good, it can't be boring. This place is always pretty lively, although I don't know what's here. Arc walks right next to me. On the way, actually even now, everyone around us keep casting glances our way. It doesn't need to be said, but it's probably because Arc really stands out. I'm aware of it a little, but everyone else's reaction makes me even more conscious of it, and it's a bit troubling. Arc acts just like she normally does, but since I can't help but be overwhelmed by her her femininity, I can't seem to make any meaningful conversation. Hey, do you hear me, Shiki? I'm asking you where we're going. Well, most couples here usually go to the movie theaters. Excuse me. I point to the movie theater in front of us. Movie theater? So watching the movie then? The princess does not seem to be pleased. But after coming this far, I don't have a choice. It's not like I have any clue what would please a vampire girl in the first place. Because I've gone this far, I just have to prepare myself for her to be, say, boring. Just going. If you're dissatisfied, we can always split up here. I'm not really dissatisfied. Given a sigh, Arc follows me. I told you, I don't want to go to the movie theaters, bruh. I wanted to go to the back alley. Yo, but the guide, they said go to the movie theater. And I'm like, alright, man. You played the game before. I'll trust you. Motherfucker. She slumps her shoulder, asks to say, you good for nothing guy. I'm going to buy tickets, but what do you want to see? Let's see, there's romance and a romance and a romance. Dang, this theater kind of stinks. To be honest, I want to go back too. Any one of them is fine. They really all look the same. Yeah. Then let's just buy one. Again, the shortest line and buy 2 tickets. Here you go. The shortest ticket when you go in. They'll take half the ticket, but that's how it's supposed to be, so don't get angry. I know that much. You really think I don't know anything, Shiki? No, that's not it. I just thought maybe you didn't know much about human society. I have some knowledge of it stored away. I know at least about a movie theater. Then what'd she do for like 800 years, man? What the hell? Giving a smile. She turns her face away and walks towards the theater. It was a mistake. I knew taking a vampire to a movie theater would be too dull. We exit the theater. How was the movie? We watched a romance, but it wasn't exactly boring, but not terribly interesting either. It was a typical French movie. It's focused less on breathtaking scenes and concentrated more on creating a calm atmosphere. As we leave the theater, Arc walks with me wordlessly. Maybe she liked it. In uncomfortable silence. Maybe she would have been happy if it was an action flick or a horror movie. Dude, horror movie sucks. What are you talking about? Hey, Arc. She liked it, yo! Yeah, it was really fun, Shiki. Huh? What? Fun, Arc? Man, hearing about it and seeing it is 2 entirely different things. Even though I knew some background information about what a movie theater was, my imagination fell short of reality. Dude, she never been to a movie theater. Arc gives a happy, heartfelt smile. The darkness was really nice, and even though the sounds were loud, they weren't noisy. And having you next to me was also fun. But more than that, the subject matter was really good. I was really surprised they would go so far to make up a story. It's so detailed, my imagination was nothing like that. I was really moved. Yeah, is that so? Huh? You look like you don't agree. Was it boring? No, not really boring, just ordinary. There's way more interesting things than that. No way. That was really good, you know. Well, I guess movie experts like that kind of movie, but there's a ton of better ones. There are not out right now, but there are epics out there many times better than that. To be blunt, what we just saw was a pretty low quality. I'm surprised. It's so easy to read your expression, Arc. Not just surprised, but amazed. The Arc, she looked so not into it, so I thought she was going to complain. But now she's like an excited kid. Too bad. If it was earlier, we could have seen a better movie. If I knew you wouldn't liked it, I would have taken you. It's not so she thanks me, but I genuinely do want to make her happy. Oh, I see. Damn, bro, why can't you be happy that she's happy? Why you gotta be a negative Nancy? Come on, bruh. They said that, yo, that movie's kinda tight. I guess we don't have much luck. Arc slumps her shoulders in disappointment. Yeah, we just keep missing the opportunities. I slump my shoulders in disappointment too. Yeah, really. It really would have been nice to see her happy. Bruh, she was happy. What are you doing? If you weren't such a bitch, Shiki, she would have stayed smiling. But you gotta complain, bruh. You were like, that movie fucking sucks. And she was like, it sucked. What are you talking about? That movie was tight. You were like, no, it sucked. That movie wasn't tight at all. And now, she's sad. Damn it, Shiki. You had it. What the fuck, man? She was happy. It really would have been nice to see her happy, smiling face a little longer. Damn, that's it. Dude, Shiki fucked up. It's now past 2. So to ease my hunger, I take us to a fast food restaurant. Bruh, don't say the food sucks. If she likes it, let her enjoy it. I don't even know if she eats this kind of food. But after Arc stares long and hard at the menu, she ends up ordering the same thing I did. I sit down across from her. After Arc looks around quickly, she pops a french fry in her mouth. Like she'd done it many times before many times. Wow, you seem pretty used to it. I thought maybe it was your first time. Yeah, this is the first time I've done it. What? I guess she never needed food, remember? She don't need food. I know about places like these, but it was only from information sources. Just information. I see. You watch the news, so I guess you read magazines too. Not quite like that. I need knowledge to fit in the times, right? So when I wake up, oh wait, never mind. So when I wake up, I study the information at that time and then go into action. When she said wake up, in my head, I thought maybe she was sleeping for like a couple hundred years, right? Maybe that's why she doesn't know anything. But I'm like, nah, I don't know actually, maybe. But that would make sense why she doesn't know a lot of things, right? Why she doesn't have common sense of human society. That would make sense, but I doubt she would sleep for 100 years. Because people are trying to kill her all the time, so she's probably constantly moving. Well, it's usually over in a few days, so it usually ends up being useless. She says things that are hard to understand like this from time to time. I wonder what she means by that too. Why does it end up being useless? Because I go to sleep right away. Oh, she do go to sleep. No wonder. I was right. Alright. That makes sense because I forgot. Vampires in vampire lore, they sleep in a coffin. They like hibernate. But instead of a season, they hibernate for years. Because I go to sleep right away. I don't know how many years later I wake up the next time, so I can't use much of what I remember. After it is over, all I do is sleep. But maybe I've been missing out. I only knew the world through these sources. I knew about how people would gather like this, but I never experienced it. I see. But is it knowing just enough? Just now you ordered some food like it was perfectly natural. Of course. I studied so I can act that way. But that's all. Experience is far greater than theory. Even if I know about zillion of things, it's useless if I never done them. Arc size. Is that so? I think some people says theory makes up for the lack of experience. That's something those who only know theory says. I used to think that way until just recently. Our expression starts to cloud. For some unknown reason, I don't like seeing her face like that. Is that so? I think there's just those for whom theory can make up for a lack of experience, and those who experience trumps theory. There's a lot of people out there in the world, so not everyone's the same. I know, right? I was like, what? I was like, what? Well, yeah, really deep and serious, Shiki. Hey now, Arc. Oh, hey now, Arc-san. Remember, whenever you add san, he's nervous. Hey now, Arc-san. You're the one who started being all serious. I was just going along. Don't kill the conversation like that. Since you're telling me all that stuff about yourself. Yeah, I know. You always listen to me when I talk to you. You always yell at me, but you listen to me when it's serious. Arc glanced brilliantly. That's what she thinks anyway. But I think such a genuine smile suits her best. I was thinking about what you said earlier. I really am narrow-minded. I can't really see anything else after I make up my mind. Not needing anyone by myself. I'm the only one who is right. I can only think of those terms. That's right. There are a lot of hearts out there, so there's a lot of people who can do easily that I can. She somehow seems very gentle as she contemplates. But even if I contemplate it, my personality won't change. I like this me the best, and I believe it is the correct way. She smiles as she says those courageous words. Then she looks around like before and takes a bite of her hamburger. Chomp, chomp. As if to erase any image of her being a vampire, Art chows down on her junk food. Dude, hamburgers got blood, right? That's meat. How come? It seems impossible to look elegant while eating a hamburger, but Art makes it look beautiful. What? Staring at me like that. Is this not how you eat it? Art hurriedly puts her hamburger back on her tray. Then she wipes her mouth with a paper napkin. But even that simple action seems so elegant. Bruh, she's a queen. No, it's right. It's right, but it's strange. In your case, it doesn't suit you, so don't do it. I don't even know why I said that as I chomp on my hamburger like a hamburger should be eaten. What you mean doesn't suit me? It's an image problem. That small mouth of yours doesn't fit to eat fast food. Fries aren't a problem, so you can have my share. I put my French fries on a tray. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't want them. I don't feel like eating just those. After saying that, she brings the hamburger to her mouth once more. Can let the queen eat her hamburger, Shiki. Come on, man. She might be worried about my stare, as she eats it more normally. Well, I can live with that. But a hamburger eating vampire? All living things need nutrition to live, so they eat. Before Art declares she doesn't drink blood. So in order to gain nutrition, does she eat food just like us normal humans? Hey Art. What, you meanie? No, I wasn't going to criticize you. I just had a question, if that's okay. Sure, what is it? You're a vampire, right? Then I was wondering maybe if food for you was only blood. Her eyes widened. I knew it. It was a rude question. See, even Arc's facial expression is getting angry. Or not. Hey Shiki, normally I don't eat food. Certainly eating like this allows me to move on my own, but it's more of a mental thing. For me to eat, in other words, taking in nutrition is a different process than the one you have. I do have an appetite, but maybe it's more akin to lust. What? If I don't eat, I get irritated. But since I don't put much priority on it, aversion impulses rarely happen. Remember, if she don't eat, she get irritated. You don't want to see her when she's irritated. She easily denies the blood as food theory. Yeah, that's what it is. She really seems to be okay with not drinking blood. Wait, what did she do though? More akin to lust. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? If I don't eat, I get irritated, but since I don't put much priority on it, aversion impulses really happen? Damn, I don't know what that means. I see. That's good. Arc isn't someone that kills humans to feed. It really is a good thing. Jeez. If Arc just said that from the beginning, I'm a vampire that doesn't suck human blood, then I would have agreed to help her from the start. Hey, wait a minute. You don't call that a vampire. You do. Even you can't resist eating for one day, right? For those vampires who are true ancestors like me, the highest class of food, the thing that can satisfy our desire the most, is blood. So in order to live and fill our desires, we can substitute blood with other things. Oh, okay. I see. They substituted. That's what you compare hunger with lust, right? So if she really want blood, that's the same as being horny. She doesn't need it, but it makes her feel good. That's the, I guess that's not the right way to put it, but you kind of get it, right? It's kind of, yeah. Let's go with that. But when it comes to the dead apostles, vampires were originally human. It is a different matter. In order to maintain their existence, they need the blood of others. In another way, the best way to satisfy your hunger is blood. But you say you hated drinking blood. So, just like people who don't like certain food, you hate the taste of blood? Let's take a guess at a satisfactory simplification for the long explanation she gave. However, it seemed like I was a little off. I don't know. I don't know what blood tastes like. What the fuck? What? I told you, I'm not a full vampire. Not knowing the taste of blood. I still don't know that. What? She's not a full vampire. All I know is to drink human blood is to refuse to recognize them as people. She looks away, not even trying to look at me. Hey Shiki, what if birds or fish had the same amount of intelligence and lifespan as you did? Could you eat them? Could you justify it to yourself by saying no matter how much intelligence they have, they are still food? And then eat them? No, could I eat them? I don't know. But first off, I try and eat other food, things that didn't have intelligence. See? Just like that. That's why I hate the thought of drinking blood. Well, maybe there are likes and dislikes, as you said too. If I could, I'd like to avoid the sight of blood. But if humans didn't have the same worth, intelligence, or values than I did, then maybe I would drink blood. Isn't providence and nature taking the lives of other things to protect your own? Right? Ark asked me for agreement. But that, even if Ark says it, I can only deny it. I don't want to agree to that. Certainly that may be true, but in the first place, humans are like you. So let's just cut short on this conversation. I don't like talking about what ifs. Really? I like what ifs. Not knowing how things will turn out, yet still having hope, at least for that moment. What if? Then what if she drank blood like other vampires? Would be talking like this. What's wrong, Shiki? Your face got dark all of a sudden. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Hey, you come up with that when someone's thinking seriously? I sigh. Even though I'm seriously thinking about it, Ark doesn't seem to think much about drinking blood. Yeah, it doesn't concern me. Jeez, just mumbling to yourself like that. Trying to hide something isn't manly, Shiki. Ark looks an angry cat again. Looks like an angry cat again. I'm not really hiding anything. Besides, you're the one with all the secrets. You're just having fun saying things I can't understand. Having fun? I'm not trying to do that. I don't know where her bad mood went, but she suddenly calms down. She looks like she's uneasy with me nailing it on her head. Really? You really weren't having fun seeing me stomp like earlier. Do you like teasing, or is it secrecy? Well, we are two different kind of life forms, so I don't care. That's not it. I was just trying to answer you. It probably looks like I'm hiding a lot of things because you never asked. So whatever I ask, you'll tell me. Yeah. We are a team after all. Dang. Alright. Then I should wish I should ask questions to clear things up. Oh. I want to get off track. Oh! Wait. Damn, I was gonna choose that without even looking at the guide. That's why I said I'm gonna get off track. I'm gonna choose the 3 sizes, but let's see what the right answer is. This is the right answer. No way, right? Nice. I don't have to save scum. Let me check one more time. It seems unbelievable. Hobbies. Okay. Yep, this is the right answer. Thank God. I would have chose the right answer anyway. Nice. What's her 3 sizes? I probably won't ever get a chance to talk to Arc in a fast food restaurant in the middle of the day like this again. So I ask, not about vampire, but something more ordinary. Then I'll ask you, Arc, could you tell me a little about your interests, your past, and your 3 sizes? You want to know about that? Sure, that's strange thing, Shiki. It's not strange. I don't know anything about you, so it's natural to want to know more about you. I feel the same way, perhaps. In that case, I don't mind. Damn, she'll tell us her 3 sizes. But interest and past, I don't have any of those. I also never measure myself, so I can't tell you my 3 sizes. I never recorded my age or my height, so like you guys do. Damn. What do you mean? You never even wonder about yourself? What does she mean she doesn't have a past? No, it's not like that. But it wasn't anything I ever had as a priority. All I need is the ability to hunt dead apostles, vampires. But still, there were things that happened before you came to the city, right? I want to hear about those kind of things. Before I came here? That would probably be about 8 years ago then. Damn, that magic number 8 again. At that time, I wasn't in this country, but in some other country hunting a vampire. A vampire made his lair in a small French countryside village that became a ghost town. After 2 days, I found an enemy and dealt with the female dead apostle controlling the town. As if remembering something horrible, Arc closes her eyes and cuts off. 8 years ago. Then up until now, what were you doing, Arc? What was I doing? I just went back to my castle and slept. Damn, my queen has her own castle. She is a vampire. It would be kind of weird. I guess Nero doesn't have a castle. His body is his castle. His body is a territory. We house his entire army. That's cool. My duty is to hunt dead apostles. I have no other meaning for existence, so until another dead apostle sends out, there's nothing to do but continue sleeping, right? Damn, that makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense why she doesn't know anything. No matter how many years she lived, 1,000,000, 1,800. All she do is hunt dead apostles and sleep. That's it. What? Continue sleeping? Does she mean literally? No, in the first place. Wait a minute. A castle? You mean that castle? I'm having trouble believing it, but don't tell me your place is that Cinderella Castle. Cinderella Castle? Arc tilts her head like she doesn't get it. No, that's not a really appropriate expression. I mean, you're a princess. Yeah, it seems that way. A long time ago, I was told not to cut my hair and scolded to act more like royalty. Queen. She's a queen, bro, not a princess. I guess she is a princess. Hime-san. And speechless. She's not Hime-san. I'll tell you when Hime-san shows up. That's not Hime-san, bro. I guess I should, whatever, bro. My bad. I should just let her rock. Cause think of it, that Nero guy always called her princess. Hime. But still, a royal princess. I still a glance at Arc. She's beautiful enough to take your breath away, but such a rambunctious person, a princess. She's not quite what comes to mind. Damn! You know what? Since I already spoiled it. Oh, bruh. Nah, fuck it. I'll wait. We're almost there. I should stop myself. We're almost there, actually. We're almost there. So I'll wait till we get there. I think of a princess. Alright. She's not quite what comes to mind when I think of a princess. I'm just thinking about redesigns of new characters, right? Oh, not new characters. Redesigns of characters. Because they're going to redesign every character costume, right? And looks. So I was imagining one character redesign. I wonder what she will look like. Well, at least you aren't selfish as a princess. I give a deep sigh. Hey now, I only said it because you asked, so don't respond like that. Her Royal Highness glares at me. Arc doesn't seem to think of herself as a princess either, so I think it's just best to forget about this. So angry, Arc resumes eating her hamburgers. Damn, princess, bruh. Eating a hamburger. Nice. After she finished and calmed down, we decide to go somewhere else. After eating, we do some window shopping on the main street. End up heading towards my school for some reason. The sun starts to set. Actually, it's because Arc suddenly exclaims, "Let's go to the school you're attending," and I couldn't tell her no. I told you before, but we can't go inside. I skipped school today after all, and you're an outsider. I know. I won't cause you any trouble, so just relax. Arc peers at the school from the gate. Uh-huh. Arc tilts her head. What's wrong? Did something happen? I look at the school grounds from behind her. Uh-huh. This time I'm the one tilting my head. There's no signs of anyone on the school grounds. It's not even quite 6 o'clock yet. At this time there should be a lot of athletic clubs still practicing. Shiki, it seems there's no one here. Uh-oh. I'm not sure why, but there really is no one here. I don't see anyone in the building either. Shiki, there's no one inside, you know. Arc stares upward at me. Somehow I'm pretty sure I know what she's trying to say. No way. I refuse her bluntly, but she doesn't listen to me. If there's no one there, then I can't get in trouble for going in. We came at a great time, didn't we? I told you I don't want to. Wow, it's bigger than I thought inside. The school building is also really huge. It seems well suited for this task. That's strange. Our voice isn't coming from right near me, but from inside the school grounds. Shiki, this door won't open, so it's okay if I break it down. With blurring speed, Arc is already right next to the glass door with an arm cocked to break it. Ah, you're gonna punch the door. You won't listen to what people are saying? With all my strength, I dash towards the glass to prevent it from being broken by a big idiot. Ah, you came over. She gives a smile as if she was enjoying this. Is going to my high school this much fun? There's a lot of other better places I can take you, so let's just get out of here. I don't think so. The place you always come to, it seems pretty fun. Arc gives a mischievous laugh and smiles devilishly. Shiki, I want to go inside here. Can you kill this lock on this? Kill it? Oh, I can see the lines. Wouldn't it be less messy if I did it? The way you slice something apart doesn't leave any cross section that look like the action of a blade. If someone finds it later on, It'll just look like it fell apart on its own. Come on, come on. She points to the glass window by the hallway. Sheesh, you're acting like a kid. I half lower my glasses. Now then, in window with a line, if a crescent lock would be... Crap, there conveniently is one. Taking my knife out of my pocket, I cut down the lock. No, not cut down. More like killing it. All set. Let's go in here. Lifting open the glass window, we entered the school building. I knew it. Art declares she wants to guide her to my classroom first. Hey Shiki, what do you study here? What? Normal school stuff. History and a lot of deep studies into the culture of my country. And to know about how things work, we study physics and math. And we might go overseas one day, so we study English too. Oh really? Taking into account, I thought you were studying things like the best way to slice up people and how to use various blades. She said something pretty funny. Ark, you're saying that even though you already know what kind of place this is, right? Hey Shiki. Hey Shiki. What's up, Elbon? Good job. She starts to clap. What? Oh! I hit the fucking mic. I didn't mean to do that. It's like hard to understand what she's thinking, but today takes the cake. Dragging me here? Just what the heck is she planning? Oh, it's sweet music. Shiki. What is it? Saying looking serious like that. You really did have a reason for bringing me here, didn't you? No, there wasn't any reason. I just wanted to hear about this kind of place. This kind of place? About school? Yeah, you spend about half your day here, right? Is there a use for all the knowledge and experiences you gain here? Or are you just wasting your time learning things unnecessary for you? Haha. Funny she said that. Huh? Her question is the least understandable so far. For example, there's some skills you learn here that will never be used. Isn't that a waste? Well, maybe it is a waste. I learned math, but we only use the simplest math in our daily lives. I learned about this country, history, and English, but I don't know if I'll ever use it. Oh, so you realize it then. But then, why do you do such pointless things? Your time is so short, you don't have time to waste. No time to waste. Well, we don't have a specific goal, so we live pointlessly and like this until we do. I can't believe it. Even though you know it's pointless, you make it something you live for. Yeah, I really can't believe it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Her voice is terribly hushed. I don't know why, of course. Something to live for, huh? That may be true. But are useless things that bad? Eh? Isn't it alright to do extra things? Even if I use what I learned only... Oh, that's him. Here, it still becomes the remainder of my day here. Some years later, there'll be time when I'll just think. And I'll remember back and say, yeah, that's how it was back then. And give a bitter smile. So there's meaning in it. I don't get it. Those memories themselves are pointless. But you're saying there's fun in remembering them, Shiki? Yeah, that's okay. People are designed not to remember painful things. Oh, that's her. But in the first place, the lives of humans are full of pointless things. To think of it, isn't life itself pointless? Wait, who is this? So I don't think about it too deeply. I think it's best to just fool yourself and live like you don't realize there's no meaning to life. You know it's pointless, yet you do it. I really don't get it. I can't do anything pointless. Even now, I haven't done anything that I didn't need to do. What are you saying? Wasn't this whole day full of pointlessness? Isn't your purpose hunting vampires? Then there's really no need for you to go walking around with me. That's true. I don't understand that either. I went to ask you because you don't seem to do anything but pointless things, but now I'm totally confused. Hey. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm only a completely pointless person. Yeah. I'm sorry. I understand what you're trying to say, Shiki. Humans are a collective, so their worth isn't determined by the individual, but by the whole group. Even if an individual is mistaken, if the group is correct, then it is forgiven. But as for us, we are solitary creatures, so we can't allow ourselves to be mistaken. We can't allow our wills to be influenced by anyone else. So that's why I was always taught never to do extra things. Quietly, she talked as if she was in a confessional. But now, I don't know anymore. For just a brief time, really only 7 days, I started to wonder if I really was right. Because it was so fun. Doing this, living like this, I never thought until now how happy it could make me. Arc? Maybe I broke down. I've never been awake for this long until now. Maybe I'm ready, fast asleep, dreaming about all of this. With empty eyes, Arc whispered those words. Damn, bruh. All her life, she just kill dead apostles and go to sleep. She don't do anything extra. 7 days is the longest she's been awake. And she lived for over 1,000 years. I've never been awake for this long. 7 days. She never been awake more than 7 days in her life. God damn. I can't speak. Her image flutters like a projected hologram. Broken? What do you mean? You look pretty normal to me. Maybe on the outside, but I'm different on the inside. Happiness and pain, all of these extra feelings are becoming greater. I can't ignore things that I used to be able to in the past. So I'm broken, right? And also, I'm not normal. I'm different from you, Shiki. I'm a vampire. Saying that, she seems to laugh. Really faintly, as if hiding in the red of the setting sun. That's strange. It's just weird. The dusk classroom, bathed in the red sun, a vulnerable looking girl. The scene is... That's not like you at all. Yeah, it's not like her at all. You're a vampire, so don't look so vulnerable. Like you were some ordinary girl. Things you can't ignore, having to do pointless things. If it's not causing trouble to anyone, isn't it alright just let it all go? I said not to think about yourself too seriously. I don't know what you're thinking about, but I don't see a problem. You're not causing trouble to anyone. Really? But you always yell at me. Is that different? I'm an exception. I have the sin of killing you, so dealing with you is just karma. It's okay, I'm doing it because I want to. So please don't think about the trouble you're causing me. Arc expression clouds over. If she makes that kind of face, it's a little troubling. It looks so weak. I want to embrace her. Please, Arc, get it straight now. It's true that you're selfish, you don't listen to other people, and you're full of problems. But other than that, you're pretty normal. You're not broken, you're just like a normal girl. So smile. If you keep making that expression, it makes me feel bad. Damn, bro, you know what that reminded me of? Damn. I think... I wonder how I want to word this. Whenever you say you're a normal girl, I'm like, damn, Nasu did it again, bruh. But not again. This is the first one, right? Time Moon first baby. He did the same thing with Saber. In the next, whatever you call it, his next project, his next installment. He created a girl that's kind of like Arc, with no common sense. And then, She just like, whenever she like feels weird or does something out of character, she thinks she's weird. Damn, Nasu. I wonder if he created a new series. He's gonna do the same thing. People make fun of Takuichi. Nasu is gonna like Takuichi in a way. That's pretty mean. Am I really that selfish? Arc looks at me suddenly, as if studying my expression. I'm taken aback a little. It seems this princess doesn't... She's a princess too! Saber was a king! And what the only difference is, she's a queen. Saber is a king, Arc's a queen. You'll know why she's a queen. You'll know at the end. She's actually a queen. She's not a princess. I guess she's a princess. She is a princess. I like to call her a queen though. But her nickname is Hime-san. So whenever I refer to Hime-san, I'm talking about Arc, but I'm not talking about... Nah, I guess I don't go to it. Never mind. I'll wait till the end. It seems this princess didn't realize she was selfish. What are you saying? If you take every bit of selfishness out of you, there's nothing left but bones. Just bones. Yeah, what the fuck, Shiki? Yeah. What the fuck? What I'm saying doesn't quite make sense, but it seems very funny. What? Because in my wildest dreams, I never imagined I would see Arc embarrass over herself. Nah, she got mad. Shiki, you jerk! I was seriously discussing matters and you act so heartlessly. Like I said, didn't I say I was nice to everyone but you? So being mean to you now isn't anything new. Stifling my laughter, I looked back at her. The cloud hanging over her head has its purse, and she has a genuine expression on her face, which is more like her. But you know, I guess it's better for you to be lively. I'm a little relieved. Eh? Why are you relieved? Aren't you supposed to be heartless towards me? Yeah, that's right. I tilt my head questioningly. That's strange. I don't even know why myself. Before I didn't want to see her looking depressed, and I wanted to protect her. That's ridiculous. Without a doubt, she is pretty, and I know she's a good person. Also, it isn't boring to be with her. By no way can such a ridiculous thing be happening. Get a hold of yourself, Shiki. She's a vampire. That's pretty vague. Are you saying you don't understand yourself? Be quiet. It's alright if I don't understand myself. I've always been aware of how strange I am from the beginning. Oh, that's her. That's why my memories are always vague. Because she's always sleeping, though. Oh, I see. That's why you're always spaced out, Shiki. That's her talking. Arc nods to herself as if deeply understanding the matter. Having her take an excuse so seriously makes me wonder if maybe it really is true. Well then, we can't stay in this classroom forever. We should hurry up and leave before we're found by teachers and left in school. Come on, let's head out. There's nothing else to do here, right? Yeah, nothing else. But Shiki, I threw her a questioning glance. She seemed to be pondering her words, then asked me a strange question. Shiki, do you enjoy things? Are you sick today or something? Don't make fun of me. I know a little bit about your body. Even you know it, right? That it isn't strange for you to die at any moment? What? The scar on my chest almost feels like it's squirming. Well, humans dies eventually. But in your case, death will come quicker than for other people. Her eyes are serious. But everyone has lines of death on them, so there aren't many places where they can die easily. It's not like I'm the only one who's very close to death. Answer me. Do you ever have moments where you enjoy yourself even though you have such an unstable hold on life? You really are stupid. There's no way I can know that. There's one thing clear to me. I almost died 8 years ago. And for a short while, probably when I was getting surgery at the hospital, I felt like I was in a dark place. Maybe it was a dream. Just at that time, I truly felt like I died. like that place was truly death. I was extremely happy after my miraculous recovery. Then I met Sensei and was able to return to a normal life. I never realized it until I died once, but the world is so peaceful and such a fun place to be. They say pleasure can't be found in this life, but I think for humans, just living is good enough. That's why I can continue living like this even knowing that it's all pointless. That's why if someone asks me if I'm enjoying life, unless it's something really unforgivable, I can't help but answer that I am. No matter how much despair it is, I'm satisfied with just existing. There's nothing more certain than the nothingness of death. No one had to teach me that, but I still know that. Just being allowed to be here really is a wonderful thing. It's just, isn't living enjoyable enough? Everything up until now was fun, so I can feel like living. Well, I guess this is how I can answer your question. I can't really say anything too profound. I've only been alive for 17 years. I see. So that's how your heart is. Just doing that is fun enough. That's true. Even though you know it's something extra, you can't give it up because you enjoy it. I was scared that I'd ask, but perhaps that might be a good answer. Well, are you still thinking about things from before? Yes, but for now, the hard feelings have faded. I can't stray off course until this vampire is defeated. Until then, we will fight together. Right? She says, smiling. Until this vampire is defeated, huh? That's right. That was the relationship between us. Because today was just so normal, I completely forgot about that most important fundamental fact. Hey, Ark. Just without thinking, when this is all over, when we're done defeating this vampire, before we part, can we do something like this just once more? Those words really came out of my mouth naturally. Eh? What do you mean? I'm saying that after your task is finished, let's do these pointless things one more time. In the end, we're here together because we agreed to help each other. So, I really was wondering what would happen if we were meet again without any responsibilities, if we just met for no particular reason. That's not true. Just us friends, and not thinking about her being a vampire at all. I just thought that it would make Ark happy if we created some normal memories like that. If you're too busy, then it's okay. I hadn't thought of it just now anyway. But that's really the opposite of how I feel. After her eyes widen in surprise, she nods. Okay. When everything's over, let's come here again, Shiki. It won't have any me, but I'm sure it would be really, really fun. A classroom bathed in the sunset. Ark smiles and makes a promise with me.